boys and girls, it's Mrs. Murphy, and it's time for writing. Yesterday in writing, we talked about what to do when you get to words that you don't know. Today's focus is what to do when you get to words you do know. And there's two options for what you can do. So let's get started. When you're writing and you come to a word that's a sight word, the first thing you can do is write it in a snap. That's right. If you know the word, and you know how to spell it, just write it. But sometimes it's going to happen where you recognize you're ready to write a sight word, but oh no, you forgot how to write it. And that's okay. That's where way number two comes in. The second way that you can write sight words is using our word wall. You don't need a grown up to do this. You know how to use the word wall. So let's check it out now. Remember, you can find our word wall in our Canvas page. Let's say you wanted to write the word he, but you forgot how to do it. Step one, say the word. Ready? He. What's the first sound in that word? That's right. What letter makes that sound? You got it, the letter H. Let's click on it. Now, it gives you all the words we've learned so far. You just need to figure out which word looks like he. This is the same thing that we do in our small groups. This doesn't look like he. There it is. That's our sight word he. Now that you found the word, you can write it. You don't need a grown-up to help you with this. You don't need your brothers or sisters. You just need your word wall. Now, let's get some practice using sight words to answer your assignment today. In your assignment today, it asks, if an elf came to school, what would you teach him or her? Take a minute and think about that. What would you teach the elf? I know the elf's been coming to our... Now that you know the two ways that you can use sight words in your own writing, let's see how we can use this in our writing assignment today. If an elf came to school, what would you teach him or her? Well, we already have an elf at this school, and we know that he's still in training because he doesn't know how to be safe, kind, and responsible. There's so much to teach him, but I really want to make sure he's safe. So I would teach the elf how to be safe. Now for today, I'm only going to stop and talk about how I figure out my sight words because that's the point of this lesson. So I'm going to go ahead and write, I would teach the. That's a sight word. This is one I know really well. I know it in a snap. So I'm going to write it. Can you spell it with me? Ready? T-H-E. Great job. I would teach the elf how to. To is a sight word. That means we can write it in a snap. Can you spell it with me? Ready? T-O. Now I'm going to go back and reread. I don't want to forget any words. I would teach the elf how to be safe. I'm all done with my sentence. I can put a period. Do you see how easy that was? When I get to sight words that I already know, I don't have to sound them out. I can just write them in a snap. And if I get really stuck, I've got my word wall right there to help me. All right, boys and girls, thanks for learning with me today. I can't wait to see what you would teach our elf. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye, everybody.